Welcome to the world of being a woman, Stephen A., and how you have to dance about your word choice and you have to please everybody and anybody as you navigate your being. We are talking about the world's greatest
How about being a black man?
Man, oh man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks as if Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith are clicking up to take down the super team trio on First Take, Molly Qerim, Andrea Carter, and Monica McNutt over their ridiculous Caitlin Clark takes. But before we get into this topic, we got to run the intro.
Can I ask y'all one question? I thought I was very clear on this. Locker room says I'm not making a pick. Can you guys remind everyone what my pick was?
You said Lakers in 5 and 6 games.
I can swear I just made a pick. It's very clear.
Yeah, he said
the locker room.
You got Lakers at 6. You got Lakers at 6.
Was I not clear? I said Lakers in 5 or 6. I don't know.
Shut your bitch ass up. Show, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys remember a couple months ago, First Take had a very heated segment over Caitlin Clark and Monica McNutt. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I seen, a lot of the comments on the last video we posted about, Monica McNutt, and y'all are insane, bro. I mean, some of y'all were calling her Monica McNutsack. I mean, some of these nicknames y'all had for this woman are actually insane. But yeah, a couple months ago, Monica McNutt and Stephen A. Smith, they got into a little bit of a back and forth, and Monica McNutt, I ain't gonna lie, she stood on business when it came to Stephen A. Smith not covering the WNBA prior to Caitlin Clark.
Being black. Hold on 1 second. Have you? So this is what I'm saying to y'all though, and I know we got to go to break, and we didn't necessarily go there. Maybe we should. There are so many layers in this conversation around the way that it's being discussed. No. And yes, Shannon, I know y'all are gonna say and Stephen A., I know you just shared that you have talked about the WNBA on your program too. You guys may not have said everybody, but the prevailing sentiment for folks that are just joining the WNBA and following women's sports is unfair to the women of this league, to your point, who have laid the groundwork for Caitlin Clark to come in and now take it to the next level. That's all I'm saying in these conversations. Kennedy Carter's behavior is not indicative of the entire league. We are still talking about competition where you are allowed to get a little extra elbow in if you are competing and you do it within the parameters of the game. The game is physical. Caitlin is helping to grow the league. These women understand that, but she cannot be babied as a rookie. That's all I'm at.
All right. Who talks about the WNBA? Who talks about women? Who talk about women's sports more than First Take?
Stephen A., respectfully, with your platform, you could have been doing this 3 years ago if you wanted to.
Wow.
All right, we gotta go. You guys.
So did you say
you're my guy, but
who does more than
Stephen
us?
A., I'm talking to you.
Wow.
Don't do that. I'm talking to you about the power that you have.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
All right,
So you guys just heard what Monica McNutt had to say to Stephen A. Smith not too long ago. So now Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe, they are back and they're looking for blood. Now, if you guys don't know, Caitlin Clark, she has been kicking ass and taking names. And yeah, Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe, they came with the receipts and they're like, yo, where the hell are y'all at? And they specifically got on Molly Qerim. And I'm going to be honest with you, Molly got completely outclassed in this debate.
I'm disappointed in you. And Molly, I'm disappointed in you. I'm just because we've been this first.
What happened?
We the kind of heat that me and Shannon have had to take. Molly, what's up? You understand? Because here's where I'm at, Molly. Where all the ladies at? What did I say? Who's the bad guy? Shay. It me. We were the bad guys. Shay. Me and you. We were talking about this girl, Caitlin Clark. Oh, let me throw this out. By the way, Rookie of the Year.
Wasn't that anybody didn't think she was going to be successful or not play. It was just that we felt the other players in the W deserve shine as well.
Molly. I said,
really, Molly? Wow.
They jumped on us. They jumped on us, Molly. They jumped on us as a show. When we talk about it. Caitlin Clark, all the ladies out there, I love them. Monica, Andrea, Janae, all of yous. I'm looking for everybody, okay? I ain't gonna look for Cheryl Swoop. She got issues right now. I understand that. You understand what people getting on about Caitlin Clark. We'll talk about that another day. But here's where we gonna stay on Caitlin Clark for a second here, okay? There is no question. The race for Rookie of the Year is over. Caitlin Clark gonna win Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark is in the conversation. She ain't gonna win it. because A'ja Wilson there. But Caitlin Clark is in the conversation for league MVP. I don't know if y'all already know that, but she in the conversation. League MVP as a rookie. So when I talked about her Team USA, and I talked about what she was bringing to the table, and I talked about her marketability and how she's selling out everywhere she goes and the whole bit, where everybody at now? Have you seen them, Shay? I mean, I haven't seen anybody. Have you seen them? I haven't seen them. Because we damn sure took a lot of heat when we were talking about what this girl going to bring to the table. Now it's crickets.
No one denied the fact that she's a star and she couldn't play. It was just that it takes
Y'all were denying it, Molly. Don't do that.
And there's
Don't do that, Molly.
Shannon, what are you saying? People didn't think that Caitlin Clark was talented?
What I'm saying is that a lot of you came up here, and because Caitlin Clark was getting shine, you guys were saying, don't give Caitlin Clark shine because there were women that was before her that don't get shine. So no, I'm not going to let you do it. Stephen A. might,
there were a
lot
of people that laid the groundwork that deserve shine as well. Here's what we're going to do.
Are they playing now?
Here's what we're going to do.
Are they playing now?
We don't have
Cooper did.
We don't have Monica. We don't have Andrea.
Remember, you got
we don't have any of the women, Chanae. They'll come back on. We'll revisit this conversation gladly. Listen to me. I don't think anybody doubted her talent. It was just she was receiving all the accolades, the praise for everything that was happening in the WNBA, and she hadn't even played a game yet. So people were just saying, respect who did it before, respect the other stars like the A'ja Wilsons. We're also seeing Angel Reese and others like that bringing attention to the league. So it wasn't that anybody was knocking her or denying it, but also now she's backed it up. So as far as the Olympic spot, it was just based purely on marketing and garnering attention, we thought that was undermining the integrity of the game until she really started balling on the court, which she did. And you're right, and you're 100% right. And could I just finish my thought? Is that okay?
Yeah, but Molly, we want to come back and answer you, Molly, and we run out of time. We want to answer that because that's not correct. It wasn't before she started playing. They got on us after she started playing. No. This segment that Shannon and I are talking about, she was playing.
When that happened, how was she playing when she started off? Was she playing at the same level she's playing right now, or has her game now evolved as the season went on?
No, but she was playing well enough to get more credit, to deserve the credit that she was getting, and people were getting on us. And you, by the way, Molly, was letting them getting on us.
Better than the other women on the Olympic team at that point?
No.
There's someone else
no,
to choose.
We were saying.
Let me ask you a question.
We didn't say that.
Stephen A.
We said you need her because you want to market the sport. And you saw nobody was really talking about Team USA during the Olympics. That's what we were saying.
So if Caitlin Clark.
And people were resenting us for it.
Because they tried to make it seem. You guys tried to make it seem that if Caitlin Clark was on the Olympic team, we weren't going to win the gold medal. So if you take one of those guards off the Olympic team and you insert Caitlin Clark,
Shannon, no one was saying they weren't going to win the Olympic gold medal. It was who was most deserving of the spot. The other people that didn't have this shine that weren't American sweethearts.
Come on, Molly.
Those spots. And she could have earned it now.
They said both, Molly. They said both, Molly. They said both.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys just heard what they had to say on First Take. Here's my thoughts, man. Honestly, I cringe a lot when Molly tries to, insert herself into certain conversations that she's just clearly not well versed in, okay? Molly, you're there for, aesthetics. I will give that to you. You are, a beautiful woman, but, a lot of these debates, you should honestly just, sit them out because you end up sounding like a clown most of the time. Now, I am interested to see if Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe are going to go against Monica McNutt and Andrea Carter here in the near future, because I got to be real with you guys, okay? They picked Angel Reese a couple months ago for the Rookie of the Year. I think Caitlin Clark has kind of solidified herself as the Rookie of the Year at this point. So I want to see what Stephen A. Smith and Monica McNutt, I want to see what that conversation is going to sound like today. Now, when it comes to Monica's point about Stephen A. Smith not covering the WNBA prior to Caitlin Clark, listen, let's just keep it a buck, man. Nobody cared, okay? Did some people care? Sure. But the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, situation, that has brought not only eyeballs to, women's college basketball, but it's also brought a lot of eyeballs now to the WNBA now that both of them are in the WNBA. Okay, like that's just the reality of what it is. I get Asia Wilson and all these other girls. I get that they're good and all that, but they just didn't strum up the level of interest that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have, strummed up. So, like I said, I get why some of them could be upset that, nobody was covering the WNBA prior to Caitlin Clark. I can understand that angle, but at the same time, it's like, listen, if people don't care, people just don't care, right? So I think instead of being upset at Caitlin Clark, y'all should actually be appreciative that she's coming to the WNBA, and now she's giving you guys kind of a bigger platform, okay? So let's tone down all the hating of Caitlin Clark, seriously, because without Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, I don't know if anybody, would really care like that. I'm just keeping it a buck, but I could be wrong. You guys let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.